Hello friends, welcome to the Tada Ilmu channel. Here, we will explore the wonders of the human body, discussing the vital organs that keep us alive and healthy. From the brain that controls all our thoughts, the heart that tirelessly pumps blood, the lungs that provide us with oxygen, to the liver, kidneys, stomach, and intestines that perform essential functions every day. Have you ever wondered how all of this works in harmony? Let's learn together how our bodies function. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications, and stay tuned for our exciting videos. Brain, otak. The brain is the central organ of the nervous system and controls most of the body's functions and thoughts. Here are its main functions. Motor control. The brain controls body movement through the nervous system. The cerebellum helps coordinate movements and balance. Sensory information processing. The brain receives, processes, and interprets information from the senses, including sight, hearing, taste, touch, and smell. Cognition and thinking. The brain is responsible for thinking, learning, memory, and reasoning. The cerebral cortex plays a key role in these cognitive functions. Emotion regulation. The brain processes emotions and feelings through the limbic system, involving structures like the amygdala and hippocampus. Autonomic function. Control. The brain regulates basic involuntary body functions such as breathing, heart rate, digestion, and blood pressure via the brainstem. Communication. The brain enables speech, hearing, reading, and writing through areas responsible for language, such as Broca's area and Wernicke's area. Decision-making. The brain, particularly the frontal lobe, is involved in judgment, planning, and decision-making. Memory storage. The brain stores information and experiences, both short-term and long-term, through structures like the hippocampus. The brain is essential for maintaining the body's balance and functions, adapting to changes in the environment, and enabling learning and growth. Heart. Jantung. The heart is a vital organ responsible for pumping blood throughout the body. Its main functions include pumping blood. The heart pumps oxygenated blood from the lungs to the rest of the body and returns deoxygenated blood to the lungs for oxygenation. Supplying oxygen and nutrients. The heart ensures that blood rich in oxygen and nutrients reaches the body's tissues and organs to support their functioning. Removing waste products. The heart helps remove carbon dioxide and other waste products from the body by circulating deoxygenated blood to the lungs for exhalation. Maintaining blood pressure. The heart regulates blood pressure by adjusting the force and rate of blood flow to ensure adequate circulation throughout the body. Supporting hormonal transport. The heart plays a role in transporting hormones and other important signaling molecules to various parts of the body via the bloodstream. Maintaining homeostasis. By regulating blood flow and circulation, the heart helps maintain the body's internal balance, including temperature regulation and pH levels. Overall, the heart is crucial for sustaining life by ensuring the continuous circulation of blood and maintaining vital bodily functions. Lungs, paru-paru. The lungs are essential organs in the respiratory system responsible for facilitating gas exchange. Here are their main functions. Oxygen intake. The lungs bring oxygen from the air into the bloodstream. When we inhale, air fills the lungs, and oxygen moves into the blood through tiny air sacs called alveoli. Carbon dioxide removal. The lungs expel carbon dioxide, a waste product of metabolism, from the body. This happens when carbon dioxide from the blood is transferred into the lungs and released during exhalation. Gas exchange. The primary function of the lungs is to exchange gases, oxygen and carbon dioxide, between the air we breathe and the bloodstream. This process occurs in the alveoli. Maintaining pH balance. By regulating the amount of carbon dioxide in the blood, the lungs help maintain the body's pH balance, preventing it from becoming too acidic or too alkaline. Filtering air. The lungs also help filter dust, bacteria, and other particles from the air before it reaches deeper into the respiratory system. Mucus and cilia, tiny hair-like structures in the respiratory tract, trap and expel harmful particles. Vocalization. The airflow through the lungs is necessary for speech and other vocal sounds. As air moves through the vocal cords, it allows us to produce sound. Temperature and moisture regulation. The lungs help humidify and warm the air we breathe, ensuring that it is suitable for the body's internal environment. The lungs play a critical role in keeping the body supplied with oxygen and removing waste gases, supporting overall respiratory and metabolic functions. Liver. Hati. The liver is a vital organ with many essential functions related to metabolism, detoxification, and storage. Here are its main functions. Detoxification. The liver filters and removes toxins, chemicals, and harmful substances from the blood, including drugs and alcohol, converting them into less harmful compounds that can be excreted. Bile production. The liver produces bile, a substance that helps digest fats and absorb fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K in the small intestine. Metabolism of nutrients. The liver processes nutrients absorbed from the digestive system. It converts excess glucose into glycogen for storage and can break it down into glucose when the body needs energy. It also metabolizes proteins and fats. Storage of vitamins and minerals. The liver stores important vitamins A, D, E, K, and B12, and minerals like iron and copper, releasing them when needed by the body. Blood clotting. The liver produces proteins necessary for blood clotting, such as fibrinogen and prothrombin, which are crucial for wound healing and preventing excessive bleeding. Regulation of blood sugar levels. The liver helps maintain stable blood sugar levels by converting excess glucose into glycogen for storage or releasing glucose when needed. Cholesterol and fat management. The liver produces cholesterol, which is essential for building cells and hormones. It also helps break down fats and converts them into energy or stores them as necessary. Immune function. The liver plays a role in the immune system by filtering bacteria, viruses, and other pathogens from the blood and producing immune factors that fight infections. Breakdown of red blood cells. The liver processes old red blood cells and breaks down hemoglobin, converting it into bilirubin, which is excreted in bile. The liver is essential for maintaining overall metabolic balance, detoxifying harmful substances, and supporting digestion and immune function. Kidneys. 긴잘. The kidneys are essential organs in the urinary system that play a critical role in maintaining the body's internal balance. Here are their main functions. Filtering blood. The kidneys filter waste products, excess salts, and toxins from the blood, producing urine. This helps remove unwanted substances and maintain clean, healthy blood. Regulating fluid and electrolyte balance. The kidneys help balance water, sodium, potassium, and other electrolytes in the body. They adjust the volume and concentration of urine depending on the body's needs to maintain proper hydration and electrolyte levels. Controlling blood pressure. The kidneys regulate blood pressure by controlling the volume of fluids in the body and producing the enzyme renin, which helps regulate blood vessel constriction. Excreting waste. The kidneys remove waste products from metabolism, such as urea from protein breakdown and creatinine from muscle activity, by excreting them in urine. Regulating pH levels. The kidneys help maintain the body's acid-base balance by excreting hydrogen ions and reabsorbing bicarbonate from urine, ensuring the blood's pH remains within a healthy range. Producing hormones. Erythropoietin. This hormone stimulates the production of red blood cells in the bone marrow, especially when oxygen levels are low. Calcitriol. The kidneys activate vitamin D into calcitriol, which helps absorb calcium and phosphorus from the digestive tract, supporting bone health. Regulating salt balance. By adjusting the levels of sodium and other salts in the blood, the kidneys ensure that the body's osmotic balance is maintained, which is vital for proper cellular function. Eliminating drugs and toxins. The kidneys help filter out various medications and toxins from the bloodstream, eliminating them through urine. The kidneys play a crucial role in waste removal, fluid and electrolyte balance, blood pressure regulation, and overall homeostasis, keeping the body's internal environment stable and healthy. Stomach. Lambung. The stomach is a crucial organ in the digestive system with several important functions. Food storage. The stomach temporarily stores food after it is swallowed, allowing for gradual digestion. Mechanical digestion. The muscular walls of the stomach contract to mix and churn food, breaking it down into smaller pieces. This process helps to prepare food for further digestion in the intestines. Chemical digestion. The stomach secretes gastric juices that contain hydrochloric acid and digestive enzymes, like pepsin, to break down proteins and kill harmful bacteria. The acidic environment also activates enzymes that aid in digestion. Production of intrinsic factor. The stomach produces intrinsic factor, a protein essential for the absorption of vitamin B12 in the small intestine. Vitamin B12 is crucial for red blood cell production and neurological function. Regulation of food passage. The stomach controls the release of partially digested food, chyme, into the small intestine through the pyloric sphincter, regulating the rate of digestion and nutrient absorption. Protection. The stomach's acidic environment helps protect against pathogens and harmful bacteria that may be present in food. Overall, the stomach plays a vital role in breaking down food, preparing it for absorption, and ensuring that the digestive process runs smoothly. Intestines. Usus. The intestines play a critical role in the digestive system, responsible for absorbing nutrients and eliminating waste. There are two main parts, the small intestine and the large intestine. Here are their functions. Small intestine. Nutrient absorption. The small intestine absorbs the majority of nutrients from the food we eat, including carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. This is done through the lining of the intestinal walls, which contains tiny finger-like projections called villi and microvilli that increase the surface area for absorption. Digestion of food. The small intestine continues the digestion process by using enzymes and bile, produced by the pancreas and liver, to break down food into simpler forms like amino acids, glucose, and fatty acids, which can be absorbed by the body. Enzyme production. The small intestine produces enzymes that aid in breaking down food particles into their basic nutrients for absorption. Water absorption. While most water absorption happens in the large intestine, the small intestine also absorbs a significant amount of water along with nutrients. Large intestine, colon. Water and electrolyte absorption. The large intestine absorbs water and electrolytes, such as sodium and potassium, from the remaining indigestible food matter, turning it into solid waste, feces. Formation and storage of feces. The large intestine compacts the undigested food, forming solid waste or stool. It then stores this waste in the rectum until it is ready to be excreted through the anus. Bacterial fermentation. The large intestine houses trillions of beneficial bacteria that ferment undigested carbohydrates, fiber. This fermentation produces short-chain fatty acids, which are absorbed as a source of energy, and gases, which are eventually expelled. Immune function. The gut contains immune cells and plays a role in protecting the body from harmful pathogens by maintaining a healthy balance of gut flora, microbiome, and acting as a barrier to harmful bacteria. Together, the small and large intestines are essential for breaking down food, absorbing nutrients, regulating water balance, and eliminating waste from the body.